Welcome back to the channel, Gemini. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other. We're going to be taking a look at your energy here for this full moon total lunar eclipse in Pisces. Gemini, this is going to be in your 10th house of your career, long-term goals, your image, public image, your reputation, your status. So let's see what's coming up for you. What is coming to an end? Oh, okay. So as I'm looking at this energy and I'm talking about what's coming to an end, I feel like you're going to be beaming, shining very soon. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look at this energy here. Oh, yeah. You've been in your little hermit mode. That's what I'm feeling for you here, Gemini. You guys have the sloth that is coming out for you. It says digital detox, recalibrate, reset, and recharge. And this is kind of like the same energy here. A lot of you guys have been breaking down things mentally, emotionally, maybe physically. Okay, spiritually, your energy may have felt a little fragmented or stagnant. Maybe you did go into hermit mode energy here. That's something that I'm seeing. It says isolated, contemplation, and reflect. And the sloth says digital detox, recalibrate, reset, recharge. So a lot of you guys have been in this hermit mode here, and that's a good place to be in a hermit mode. But for a lot of you guys, this may be coming to an end. Your hermit mode may be coming to an end, or spirit is calling you out to be seen, calling you out to play, okay? Or to shine your light very brightly. That's something that I'm hearing here as well, okay? Maybe you are shining your light brightly since you do have the sloth and it says digital detox. Maybe you're being very choosy over who you're shining your light in front of. Maybe you guys are being more purposeful with social media and the digital world, and you're putting yourself out to be seen for a particular reason, okay? Maybe you are showcasing something, a skill, a talent, a product, a service, something like that. You're using the internet for a purpose, okay? So digital detox, the sloth, it says life is fast paced and there are just so many distractions and it can all get a bit much sometimes. It's overwhelming. Technology is addictive. We even post and photograph the times we are relaxing just to document it. Yet, of course, that defeats the object of truly chilling out. Okay, the sloth is asking you to strip technology back right now to process what's happening in your life. It's hard to see and feel what you need when you are constantly bombarded with others' images and energy. So if you haven't had a hermit mode, maybe this is a hermit mode for you. Or like I said, some of you guys are using social media for a purpose and you are cutting back on taking pictures of your food, or laying on a couch, or what you're watching, or what you're doing, or talking about what someone has done to you, okay? You're doing this digital detox thing, okay? So Spirit is saying take some time for you. Go back to nature, and the elements. They all have the answers you will, that you need, okay? All the answers you would ever need. The wind teaches us how to let go. The earth shows us our place in the bigger picture. Water teaches us how to cleanse. And fire comes to activate and transmute. It's simple to connect and refuel when you are not distracted. The sloth asks you to slow down, live life like he does, okay? For the moment. Interesting. I love that energy. Okay, there's always room for downtime. I take downtime from this channel a lot, and sometimes we just need that. Okay, but let's take a look at your energy here. Maybe it's someone that you're taking you're taking some time from. No, it looks like you're just busy. You're busy. Maybe you're focusing on something here. What else is coming up for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. I want to remind you guys that this reading is good for the next new moon that we step into, which will be in, not new moon, full moon that we step into, which will be in Aries, October 6th. So it's good until then, okay? Okay, I see you, Gemini. What else? What else? We're clarifying this sloth digital detox and what Spirit wants you to know at this time. One more card here for Gemini Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it is, okay? You have the clown that is showing up. Hi, hi. You're not putting on a show for anyone, okay? No, you're tired. That's what I feel like. You're tired. You're not putting on a show for anyone. Maybe you're being told to reserve your energy, to recalibrate, reset, and recharge. Maybe you're needing to refocus on important things, the bigger picture in your life here, just like the sloth said. Let me get back to that picture there. Okay, so let's read the keywords on this clown. Some of you guys are doing a digital detox because you got clowns on your social media, or you're tired of watching clowns. Okay, balloon animals, klutz, mask, goofy, costume party, circus, class clown, birthday party, joker, stand-up comedy, slapstick, village idiot, prank, magic tricks, practical jokes. Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with someone that's a straight fool, okay? Seven of Swords energy that is showing up for you. Maybe it's someone that is not honest. They like to play tricks. They're the clown. You may need a digital detox to cleanse your energy of that, okay? Maybe your focus is not where it needs to be also, and you're just seeing a lot of clowns online, so you're taking a hiatus on one of these social media platforms, okay? I don't know which one it is, but some of you guys are saying, like, I'm spending too much time scrolling when I could be working on something else. Eight of Swords. Some of you guys are needing to have this digital detox because someone is watching you. And you need to have some privacy in your life as you release things that are no longer serving your highest purpose. Your highest good here. That's something else that I'm feeling as well. Because with the Eight of Swords, I see you walking away. I kind of posted this on my story here on YouTube, okay? About the Eight of Swords, how she takes off those blindfolds. What's binding her just loosens and falls away, and then she grabs one of those swords and she's like, she's really standing up for herself, okay? So I feel like you may be doing that as well, but it's not going to be a public display. A lot of you guys, you're not making this everybody's business or story. You're doing something in private, okay? Recalibrating, resetting, recharging, and also protecting yourself. So if you're not doing this, maybe Spirit is telling you to do this and only use social media if you need to, okay? For higher purposes. You guys have the reptile, Gemini, that's showing up for you. It says cold-blooded. Adam and Eve, fangs, fossil, poisonous bite. The Komodo dragon, which is also poisonous, right? Dishonest. Chameleon, dinosaur, slither, alligator, snake, under a rock, shed skin. A lot of you guys, you're shedding skin privately right now. That's the key word that's sticking up for you here, loves. And it says lizard, nest, and sneak. Yeah. You're shedding skin quietly. You may be working on something quietly here. You have the Five of Wands showing up for you. And you look at this picture, you see fighting. But actually, the kids in this picture are playing. They're trying to see who has the biggest stick, the longest stick, the strongest stick. And They are testing their strength. So a lot of you guys may be testing your strength in private right now. With the Five of Wands. And some of you, you may be getting away from someone. Disconnecting from people who may have poisonous messages and voices and energy, like the reptile, like the Komodo dragon. You may be, like I said, with the Seven of Swords and this Five of Wands showing up for you, disconnecting from people, blocking them, okay? People who have been dishonest and you feel like you can't trust them. And my other Geminis, you're just wanting peace while you start anew. Ace of Wands. You're only using social media as inspiration. Some of you guys need to do this. Maybe you just follow people who inspire you, who give you hope, and who you align with. Ace of Wands energy. This also lets me know that some of you guys need to watch the competition, okay? Maybe you have a product or service or something like that. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you just watch what how other people are working on social media and gaining inspiration from what they have done, how they have built themselves up to get to the place where they are. That's a form of recharging, getting the gears rolling in your mind, not to steal someone else's work, but to be inspired to do something. Ace of Wands. Maybe it's going to offer you a new vision, a new take on life or a project or something that you have new passion towards here. Maybe you follow influential people here as well, okay? That's something I'm hearing. You guys have this this card that says running. Sneakers, election campaign, on the lam, evasion, sports, deserter, cascade, Olympics, exercise. Yeah. Little time. I feel like you guys have very little time or patience for nonsense. Okay, this could be exactly what it's telling you to do. Like, maybe some of you guys are interested, or you're going to become interested in exercising health and wealth in your life here, Gemini. Health and wealth. That's why we're talking about the 10th house. Career, job, long-term goals. So a lot of you guys may be deciding to run with the new crowd. Run with a new idea. Only connect with people or follow people who are in the race of winning. Because the card says pursuit. There's a pursuit here of happiness and well-being, all over well-being, mentally, material-wise, financially, spiritually. You want to run with a different crowd. You want to be seen different. That's what this 10th house is about, Gemini. You want your reputation to be different. Some of you guys are changing, like going on social media, just getting rid of people. Don't get rid of me, babe. Getting rid of people that don't inspire you, don't give you anything here, okay? Don't add value to your life. Doesn't help you manifest anything into your world or give you direction that you need. Let's see what this running card is about. Yeah. Am I working towards my highest good? Okay. Or do they have me running in circles? I feel like a lot of you guys, if you feel like you're running in circles, you may not be following a lot of people here. Okay. You have a goal in mind, and that's what this 10th house is about, long-term goals. And I feel if you're not doing this already, Spirit is saying it's time to check in, okay? Because the 8 of Pentacles makes me feel, and the 10th house makes me feel like there needs to be a structure to a plan or an idea, Ace of Wands, that you have, okay? Because there's a lot of people trying to get what you have or be successful just like you, okay? So definitely you need to check in. You need to zone in and work on, have a high standard in life and work towards your goal in a way that you're going to see progress, okay? I don't watch a lot of people online, honestly. If you're not talking about nothing, I'm not gonna sit there and watch you, okay? I'm not gonna do it, all right? You can miss me with the gossip and a lot of things, okay? I feel like you have something in mind. Yeah, and that's what Spirit is saying. Stay focused on what you're working towards right now. Move with great speed. Like move with great speed. Knight of Swords. That is showing up for you. If you do this, I see that there's going to be a lot of amazing opportunities or ideas that you're going to be able to tap into. There's going to be a great amount of inspiration, or you're going to be inspired if you follow the right people to do what your soul purpose, tap into your soul purpose at this time, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles talks about progress in your ideas, in your career, on your job. It talks about financial return and of investment of time, attention, and energy, because you're really focused on something, okay? Yes. Let's go into this energy here, okay? This card. This is what's ending for you. Isolated, contemplation, and reflect. What's coming to an end here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Lack of work. For some reason, I just heard that. Lack of work. Okay. You guys have the book that is showing up for you. Yeah. I just heard some of you guys are going by the book. Oh, yeah. I told you you're going to be in the spotlight here. Maybe you guys are going to be really in the spotlight. It's going to be shocking, Gemini. Okay, you're used to being a loner, and Spirit is saying it's time to get out there on the stage, baby. It's not time for you guys to be behind a curtain. It's time to be seen. So your fame may increase. You may be learning something as well and become an expert in it, okay, over time. Or you may have a great skill right now, and now you are putting that out into the world to be seen, okay? But I see that you are not going to be hiding. Like you're not going to be able to hide your shine, your bright aura. Everybody's going to see it. Yes, that's the change. This theater card says opening night. Standing ovation. School play, Hamlet, critics. Of course, there's critics, okay? Opening titles, ticket booth, concert, audition, spotlight, Broadway, the premiere, and understudy and overact. Let's take a look at this theater energy showing up for you here. You guys have the Two of Swords. Don't think about it too hard. Just get out there and do your thing. Be seen, okay? It is time to do so. Put your skill, your talent, whatever you got out there to be seen, okay? Don't think that you don't have what it takes. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position coming in for you. You have what it takes. Do you see all these people out here? Do you see all these out there? Okay? I know you see them online, in the world, at your job. You can make something out of the skill and the talent that you have. You can make yourself better as well. It's about perfecting your skill, mastering your talent here. That's how you're going to outbeat the others, okay? That's how you're going to outwork, outsmart the others. Is being there, being available, being seen, putting in the work, studying, growing, expanding, investing in yourself, okay? What's ending for you is a time of confusion, being indecisive, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. maybe a lack of attention, a lack of growth. That's ending. It's ending for you here, okay? Yes, it's time to learn all you can about a subject and about yourself here, Gemini, so you can be the best. You can be the best out there in whatever you're doing. This book says library, writer. Yes, be the writer of your own story. It says diary. Tell all, first edition, college, Gutenberg, Hemingway, Reed, Decimal System, Pulp Fiction. And you have the Ace of Swords that is showing up for you. I feel like you have a very strong voice, a very strong throat chakra, and a very pure heart. Spirit is wanting you to move with logic and reason. And again, they're telling you to have high standards. Have high standards, because the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords is all about having high standards here. When other people are goofing about, being the class clown, not investing in what they're doing, just throwing anything out there in the world, okay? You're going to be the one, I feel, if you take this route, the serious one, the one that gets business done, and the one that gets paid and chosen the most, okay? King of Swords energy. People feel like you will show up and get the job done, and you'll get paid for it, or you'll be able to ask for the pay, okay? And people will know that you're worth it. You're worth something here. So your status in this world is changing, most definitely here. If you don't know what your purpose is, it's time to dig deep. It's time to focus, because the High Priestess turns her back against the world to focus on whatever she's trying to build. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you to do right now at this time, okay? The sky's the limit. Connect with your highest power here. Yeah, that's what I feel. Will there be people that talk about you? Yeah. Gossip is showing up for you. They're like, who does Gemini think they are? Bad reputation. Maybe you got a bad rap in the past. We can rewrite the story. That's what the book is about, okay? We are not bound by old stories. Look, Judge Mathis, was that his name? Look, I think he was a whole criminal. And that man got a show and everything. Maybe it's not Judge Mathis. I think I said that last time and you guys were like, no. It is Judge Mathis. I think he was in jail or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I think he has some type of legal trouble. Something. Okay. Man's got his own show. He's a judge. Bad reputation. So dismiss that if that's not true. Okay. But some of you guys may have had something. Maybe you even had a case. Maybe you had a case. Maybe you got a judgment passed down on you. Maybe you got a misdemeanor, a felony. That's not the end of your story. Okay. I don't feel that. Social media, that's what this card says, gossip. They're going to be talking about you. Maybe because you're going to be rising. You're going to try to pull your skeletons out the closet. If you put it out there first to be seen, there is no telling. Because I already told it, okay? Some of you guys, you can use that, okay? Your experience from the past to prove that you can get out of anything, because there's people out there that need hope. Okay, they need to know that it's a way to make a life, even with a history that may not be so, a past that may not be so good. Okay, a history that may not be so good. You have prejudice, rivals. Some of you guys may be dealing with that prejudice. Yeah, there may be some people like talking about you because of who you are, what skin color you are. They're like, why did they get that position? Why did they get that gig, that contract? The card says unpopular liars, whispering, check facts, keep a secret, harassment, scandals, bullying, envy, plot. That may be the reason why you went into this hermit mode anyway, because you're just tired of people. I'm tired of people. Okay, but you don't have to be in this dark place. No. Okay, there's people that Let me be careful with what I'm about to say. Okay, that's done worse. Okay, and they're getting more. I just heard something. I can't even repeat it because I don't know if I'm going to say it right. Why does bad people always seem like they win? Because the devil is not trying to take down people who are bad, trying to take down people who are good. That's why it feels like the good people always have a hard time. Maybe I said that right, maybe I didn't here, okay? You don't have the devil on the desk here, okay? But some of you guys, you may feel like you got bad luck or you're cursed or something like that. If that's just, you're not working on the devil's behalf, okay? That just reminded me of something I heard on social media that's going around. What people are saying, it kind of made sense, all right? Crazy stuff is always happening to good people, but bad people, they always seem to win, okay? It's because they already chose a side. A lot of you guys are choosing not to be a part of something toxic, okay, any longer. So yeah, you're going to deal with some challenges here, but don't stop. Continue to expand and plan. You have experience behind you here, Gemini. Now it's time to think of something new to do. It's time to take action in your life. Coordinate your plans and execute something new. To hell what everybody else is saying about it, okay? About what you're doing, okay? Spirit is saying you're coming in with good news. With a page of wands showing up for you here. This may be good news. Pages are about messengers. They're messengers. So it may be good news coming in about your finances, about your job, 10th house. Okay, connecting with you. There may be a crazy turnaround when it comes to your finances. You may step into a financial opportunity, lucrative contract. You may be able to also step into your creative mode, get those creative juices flowing here and profit big off of it here as well, okay? With the page of wands energy that is showing up for you. But first you got to decide to even want to do that, okay? Don't think that you can't, because other people have said that you're this, you're that, you're dealing with a lot of gossip, or someone has slapped a label on you, okay? I used to work in a prison. Look at me now. Look at me. She's inspiration. You guys have inspiration that is showing up for you here, Gemini. Water. Maybe you guys are going to be influential in other people's lives. That's something that I'm hearing here. But it says you are encountering a burst of creative energy. Page of wands. New passions, Ace of Wands, and inspiration. Like I said, take advantage of it. Feelings and sensations can be overwhelming at this time. Of course, with the lunar eclipse happening in Pisces, it's definitely going to be overwhelming at times. But use this opportunity to manifest your desires, but maintain integrity and emotional intelligence, love. Okay, one more card here for Gemini spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. All right. Yes, you guys have inner wisdom that's showing up for you. So it says you have the key to the solution. Things may look complicated and out of reach, but subconsciously you know what you have to do. You know what you need to do. Don't allow fear to impede you. Meditate on your question and reflect on life experiences. That's exactly what this card is about. Contemplation and reflection. Okay? And the sloth energy. Recalibration. Recharge. Reset. So don't allow fear to impede you. Meditate on your question and reflect on life experiences and lessons to find answers. Okay, Gemini, this is your reading here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much. Make sure you guys leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this reading here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I come back with another reading for you. Check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to gain more clarity on this full moon energy. And I'll see you in your next one. Take care. Bye.